Good morning, everyone. Now I'm going to discuss about one of the important topic in Java. So that is uh, iterator, iterating over a list. So there are many ways to iterate in over the period of time from Java 1 to Java 8. We have many APIs has been introduced to iterate over list or collection. So I have broadly divided into 9 types. We'll see with each one with example how the coding we have to do, and we'll see some of the key points here. The first one is using for loop. It's a simple one using uh, indexing. Generally we use for iterating over arrays. Array doesn't provide any APIs to iterate over, unlike collection. Java.util collection has many APIs like iterator, list iterator, or enumerator, or many other things have, but array doesn't have. So we will go with a simple indexing, and we will iterate elements. So same technique we can use in list, and we can iterate over list, array list, or collection, anything. So that is for loop we can use. Similar indexing we can use for loops. So while loop or do while loop also we can use with indexing. The other thing is enhanced for loop. It has been introduced in Java 5. uh, Fourth one is iterator. We have iterator API and list iterator, fifth one. These APIs we can use and iterate over list. And the sixth one is enumerator. This is a legacy one. It has been from since Java 1. Yeah, seventh one is using stream APIs. This stream APIs has been introduced in Java 8. Using stream API, using lambda expression or method reference or consumer, we can iterate over a list using streams. Eighth one is for each loop of Java 8 API. Yeah, ninth one is using recursion. We not use very often in our coding, day-to-day coding, but this is very important for interview perspective. How we can iterate over collection using recursion. Yeah, we will go to Eclipse and we'll see hands-on. Yeah. Here, let me create one simple list. So list of strings. I'm going to create countries using arrays API as a list, and here I'm giving some countries. So India, USA, UK, USSR. Yeah, those are enough. Yeah. Now we will iterate over a list. First one is using for loop. Yeah. For loop using indexes. So I'm creating an index I, and until list size reaches, the for loop has to iterate. So I'm incrementing, and now we will retrieve the data from the collection of countries, and using get method we need to retrieve the elements using index. So I'm passing index here. Let me run this one. Yeah, we got this one. Now the second one is using while loop. Yeah, for while loop we need to create the index outside. Yeah, while here condition. So the index I until reaches the size of the list, it has to iterate. Here I am iterating the data from the list using index. So one thing important is we need to increment this I until it reaches the end of the like a list size, max size. If you won't give this one, it will go to infinite loop. Yeah, let me run this one. Yeah, it is run. Yeah, same thing using while loop we can do similar way. Do while also we can do. Yeah, but I'm skipping that one. It is part of second one, do while loop. Yeah, let me go to the third way, enhanced for loop. Okay, so this is a third way, enhanced for loop. Enhanced for loop is simple way, very compared to all other techniques. So for loop iterates until it reaches end. So for each element in the list of countries, it will replace. It has been introduced in Java 5. Yeah, let me run. Yeah, yeah, we got the elements from the enhanced for loop. The next one is using iterator API and a list iterator. So yeah, these are the APIs provided in Java to iterate over collections. So using iterator. So to get the iterator, we need to get the instance of iterator object. For that, we need to use API methods like iterator. So it returns iterator object, iterator implementation of string. Yeah. So we can use for loop or while loop here. I'm going with while loop. It's simple. Has next. So has next gives true or false. So boolean one. So until it reaches end, it gives true. And here we can use the iterator of what is the next element. We can print here using next method. We can use for loop as well. Let me use for loop. Okay. Um, Let me change the variable. It's a duplicate. Here I am initialized this one iterator with the iterator object. Then incremental itr1 dot has next, which we have given in while loop, and there is no incrementation part here. This is the comparison part. So while loop for loop will pass until it has returning true. Now we will print the data itr1 dot next. Okay, so for loop we seen for loop and while loop as well for iterator. Yeah, let me quickly go to do while loop. Sorry, list iterator. So this also API provided in Java to iterate over collections. So for that we need to use a list iterator method. It gives the list iterator implementation. Yeah. Here also we can use a for loop or while loop. Let me go to while loop. Then has next, it gives boolean until it reaches end. Then we can print the elements. Next. Yeah. So here one thing we can discuss, what is the difference between iterator and list iterator. This is also one of the favorite interview question. Very frequently they will ask from the core Java. So here we can see the methods. List iterator has different methods. So has next, and we can see has previous, but iterator doesn't provide that feature. So using these methods, we can iterate over next element or previous element. Let's say we are at the middle of the list and we have to see what is the previous element. We can use has previous and we can check and we can get previous element. Yeah, here we can see previous. So we can go with this method and we can get the previous. So that is the main difference between iterator and list iterator. Okay, let me see the log. Yeah, list iterator we got the output, and after list iterator uh, we have enumerator. So enumerator is also one of the important question, like how what is the difference between iterator and enumerator. Probably we can discuss in some other video. So enumerator is not available in array list implementations. We have to go for legacy classes. One of the legacy implementation for list is vector. Because why? Because it is legacy. It has been there since Java 1. So I'm converting our list to vector object. Countries I'm passing. So now I got the vector. From the vector, I have to get the enumerator object. For that, we have to use elements method. This method gives enumerator object. Enumerator, enumeration object. So using this enumeration, we can iterate over using while loop or for loop. Yeah, it has given directly has. So using has more elements, we can iterate. So this one, like next element, we no need to go typecast because we are using generics. So it's a type safe. And let me directly print this one. Yeah. Okay, using enumerator, we iterated over vector. Yeah, then we'll jump to the Java 8 feature. Java 8 has introduced new APIs and packages. So one of them is a Stream API. Using Stream API, we can iterate over collections. It is a very good feature. So instead of modifying existing collection, we can use streams so that we will get a sub copy of that. Yeah, eighth one. Yeah, using streams copy of the list, and from that we will iterate. So from that, yeah, from the list we have to use a stream function. So there are two types, like a parallel stream and a stream. What is the difference? Parallel stream provides the quick way iterating. So it is gives multiple processes and retrieves the elements. But this one doesn't maintain any order. So if you want to maintain order, we have to go for a stream only. I'm taking a simple stream, and from that we can use for each to iterate. So here in this action, we can provide three types, like using lambda expression or using method reference or using consumer. Yeah, I am going with lambda expression. Let's say each country. I'm trying to print the elements. So this is a print. Yeah, we can see. Yeah, using streams we able to. Yeah, now yeah, I'm skipping this remaining part using method reference consumer. Yeah, we can go to other feature, which is Java 8 for each. Yeah, Java 8 for each is simple thing using collection dot for each method. So here I am using method reference. So method reference is something like this we have to use. Yeah. Previously I used lambda. Here also we can use lambda, but I am explaining with method reference. Yeah, this one. And using recursion. Yeah, recursion is a simple thing. We have to call the same method multiple times to recursively call the function. Yeah, let me create one method public void recursive, and I am passing the list